don't normally do this. This is extremely out of my comfort zone for me to even post this, honestly. But basically, what led me to believing in Jesus Christ, to fully giving my life to Jesus, was I got sick a couple of times, and growing up, I had this mindset where everything was about me, right? Where I had to get the bag, I had to like care about myself because nobody was gonna do it for me. Nobody was gonna help me get to this point because everybody out here is basically pretty much, they're trying to like, they're just worried about themselves. That's kind of what I was taught, not by my family, but just like by the people, the environment that I kind of grew up in. So everything was just about me. Like, you got to get the bag, you got to do everything on your own, forget about everybody else, focus on yourself and only yourself, which kind of contradicts what Jesus taught us. No, not kind of, it does contradict what Jesus taught us, to help serve one another, to love one another as you love yourself. But so yeah, I got sick, and then I healed, then I got sick again, then I healed, and then the third time when I got sick again, I was like, all right, this is the final straw. I'm gonna reach out to God, and I'm gonna form a genuine relationship with God, but in return, I want to be healed. It was kind of still selfish like, but it's how it happened. I started realizing as I was reading along, like, yo, this life that I'm living, this has nothing to do with me. This ain't about me. Like, there's something far greater than me. There's a God. There's 100% of God out there, and this is about God. This has nothing to do with me. So then it was kind of like a switch in me. It was weird, where I stopped wanting to live for myself and just start helping others, live for others. And then it's weird, I don't know, but in the journey, as I started getting closer to God, I remember, I think this was maybe the second month in, I reached out to God, and it was through prayer, and I said, yo, like, I wish to speak to you. I wish to further my relationship with you. I wish to like get closer with you. I want to communicate with you, whether it be through a vision, whether it be through a dream, or whether you manifest yourself in front of me. I don't really fully know. However you allow it. But I remember that night, once I finished that prayer, nothing happened. I went to bed. I was like, dang, man, like I kind of was expecting something to happen, but nothing happened. So I went to bed. That night when I went to sleep and I prayed again, I was overcome with this feeling of peace, calmness, and I started crying. And it wasn't me crying like tears of sadness or anything. It was just, I guess, tears of joy. And I was just happy, bro. Like, I was genuinely happy, and I was calm, I was collected, and I was like, yo, this feeling, whatever this is experience, I've never felt this before. So that night I went to sleep, and everything was perfectly fine.